Hello, welcome back. Last time I defended Crimea's delivery and got a very distracting, flashy magic bar as a result. And I dipped my toes into the Great Bay Temple, but didn't really get much of anywhere there, so let's try and do something about that. I have a new mask that I don't know what to do with. It can make demons sad, apparently. So if I find any demons that are just too happy, I know what to do with it. Anyway, yeah, so I have a memory of the first room here, second room I guess, being like weirdly unintuitive and how to do whatever I need to do in it. So let's figure out what it is that happens here. So there's this thing I can interact with that stops the elevators. There are spiders up high. My recollection is I need to go up the right side and do something up there. Mikao should be with me. Let me just make sure I know about all the things I can interact with in the room. Like down here, what's this thing? That's just a pipe. Alright, we got pipes. That says S! Okay, here's something I didn't realize was here. Another turny crank thing. Can be moved by a Zora. Ah, so that'll make a way to... okay, so that one is permanent now. Ah, okay, well now that makes more sense. So that means if I'm up, I can deal with that. Alright, so I don't know why I would stop this. Maybe there will be a reason to later. Let's restart it. No. Let's restart it. Whole dungeon's not about, like, weird water flow stuff, but there is some, at least at the start. There's a red spout, as well as a yellow spout. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, turn on the red spout from another part of the dungeon, then come back and turn off the yellow, and that'll be the key to doing something somewhere. That didn't work. Alright, I want to be in my other form. Bunny form. The best form. Also, I'd like a bow. Okay, let's put Bunny over here, and bow here. Spiders, you just leave me alone. Okay. You give me bumps. How nice. Alright, so you are going up and down. Pressure is oscillating. Okay. Alright, and that gets me... Oh, there is a red... There is a red. But that's out of reach. Ah, and there's a red spout here. Okay, there's like a lot of stuff going on. Oh, hookshot targets. Okay. Huge water wheel is powering this thing. Okay. So this spins around. There's like just a lot to take in here. Let's start by going there. Don't need any magic for the rest of the cycle. That looks like an unclimbable ladder. Link! Well, okay. You knew what you were doing. I can go down here and dive and do stuff. I'm not sure I'm ready to yet. What's this? Oh, I would love to have a compass. So I knew which direction was what. I'd got all turned around in that process. And now... Ooh, a fairy! And I guess I better check status in the room. There is more fairy here. That dive didn't go through. Whoops! Okay, you know what? Let's go down. Up here just isn't doing it for me. So as a Zora, I can swim around here. Can I swim the wrong way around? No, current too strong. Okay. So there are these side paths I can take. Let's take the first one. The red-green one. These annoying fish are around. That's fine. Okay. You lean forward so much when you punch, Mikao. It's a little uncomfortable. So that looks like a chest that could contain a map or a compass or something. I can't climb out here. It's just a little too high. I'll bet I could engineer a way to, like, dive out of the water and get onto that. That wouldn't even be all that hard to do, but it's probably not what I'm supposed to do right now. Alright, let's stay underwater for now and try... What are you? Dexahand! Okay. I'll zap it. So I don't want to leave that room with not having at least attempted to get that chest. Oh, you came back. Also, I want to see what Tattle says about... What are you? I have to be not floating down to talk to you. Skullfish! Don't ask me about everything! Okay, really, Tattle? You just refuse to give me the down low. She doesn't like to talk as much as Navi did, which honestly is kind of a good thing. What are you looking at? Skullfish? Okay, so what am I considering doing here? So I mean, first of all, can't I just hookshot to a chest? That should work fine. Also, by the way, am I still in the same room? Maybe. There is a ferry here. Like, yeah, I can just do that. Thank you. Compass would be nice, but I will definitely take map. Alright, what's this place look like? 3 floors. It goes downward. I started on B2? No, I've been to B2. Right, the big center room goes all the way down. 15 ferries, looking for 9 more. Beyond that, a bunch of information I don't need yet. I don't think I could Zora swim that high. That's a little far. I might be able to do this. Not quite. I'll give it a shot. How high can I get with this? Theoretically, maybe. Doesn't feel like what the dungeon probably wants me to do, but let's give it a try. Don't think that's likely to work. Might be possible, not what I want to do. Okay, no, I just want to just go down, just go down. Okay. Snap, snap, snap. Biodicababa, right. I have all the magic. You're still there. So here's door. Across the lily pads is more Baba. Well, that didn't work very well. Oops. Can I come in there and mess with you directly? Well, that's what resulted. You know what? I might need to defeat you to make a chest appear or something. So yes, I will bother. Didn't happen. You dropped a nut, but... Oh, here we go. Just had to fully dissipate. How am I on nuts? I have 3. I don't really use those, though. But it's nice to have the option. Oh, that was a fairy. Well, and I missed my chance for a nut. That's fine. Come to me, fairy. I guess you're not going to. No. Okay, and that was the last one in this room. It's a little room, makes sense. So what part of the map am I in right now? B1 North Center. Okay. There's a north exit out of this room. Ferry is around, of course. So, boss key in that chest. If I just stand on your thing, you don't mind. That's nice. Oops. Whoa! Okay, sure. So there's a lot of stuff to do in this room. Let's start by trying for this chest. Hookshot feels like it's just kind of skipping things, but I mean, I think those are just placed out of reach, and this is how I get to them. Hey, compass! Perfect! Okay. So now I know where I am, what's going on. There's a chest down there. And a boss key in this room. Hi. Why are Zoras able to do this? Like, what even is this? Just using the energy in the water to somehow do whatever it is that I'm doing. Key? Key. Alright. That had nothing in it. Okay, so yeah, there's no way I'm getting that boss key now, right? There's a skullfish over there or something. Yeah, I think that's pretty decisively out of the way. There's ice in this passage. Okay. Yeah, no angle would get me into either of those places, I'm pretty sure. So if I were to try going... Oh, you're a Dex ahead, okay. This goes in that direction. Red rupees I can't quite have because I'm going the wrong way. That's fine, I don't need money in for anything. So I'm back in the center room. That was the output of that thing I swam into. Is this the one I swam into? It had red and green, I think it is. So that'd be the next one? That's all the way down. Hang on, I think I skipped one. Well, I'm here now. Clank, clank, clank. Can I just zap you? No. You know what? You can stay down there. We don't have to fight. What am I seeing here? That's the way out. Some water flowing out of it, but I want to stay here for a moment. Okay, so pipes I can go up. Hi, Octorok. I remember this specific Octorok. Yeah, I see what's happening here. Yeah, if I could only step onto it. It's so squishy, it keeps squirming around. And it hides when I get close. Alright. So I want to be on top of the Octorok, but right now it's too squishy. Hi, Bombchu. Okay, I made it happen. Yeah. I have a key for this lock. Yeah, I want to get on top of the Octorok to move that thing, which will pump water through the red pipe, I guess? For whatever that's worth. Yellow choo-choo. With arrows, I see. Thanks. I'm probably full on arrows right now. Definitely full on magic. Always. Any fairies in this room? Any fairies in the last room? There is no fairy in this room. There is no fairy in this room. Great. I'm locked in. There is no fairy in this room. So, mini-boss room. Perhaps I will get the dungeon treasure here? It's a little early, but that would be fine with me. Because there is a chest. I don't think it exists yet. Yeah, my Stone of Agony is rumbling. Oh, hello! Hey, it's this thing! What do they call this thing? Cold Stare or something? That might be a different Link's Awakening boss, but you know the one. The one from the Swamp Palace. Cool, alright. Hey, what is its name? Like, what do you call this? Oh, I guess I need to penetrate the outer shell to find out. No fairy hints, you just gotta figure out to use the hookshot. Hope you played the earlier games in the series. I did. Not like the hardest thing in the world to guess. Try all your tools and you'll land on this one eventually, I'm sure. A little less threatening than the form of view that I'm used to, and sometimes you just send your things out without me having to pull them off. In 3D space, you do sure have a lot of these, though. I don't suppose I can just chop if I'm close. Kinda. Actually, yeah. This is probably not the smartest strategy, but hey, it's kind of fun. Feels a lot faster than pulling them off one by one. Sometimes they decide to be invincible, though. Clock's ringing. About to be final day. Perhaps I could have, I probably don't need to deplete these fully. Yeah, so Tattle's just not gonna tell me what this thing is called, huh? I just need enough of an opening to do that. Oh hey, hang on. I had her for a moment. It's a wart. Oh, okay. Get rid of the spheres. Alright, so keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. That is not the name I've heard for the Link's Awakening boss, but I forget what it was. I'm just kind of flailing around. That's working disgustingly well. Okay, so you lost all of the, all of your protections. You're just kind of rampaging around now. What's in the pots? Heart and arrow, sure. Okay, so I'll take your arrow suggestion. That seems reasonable. You have an eye, can't you see where you're going? There we go. Is there a frog inside you? There's a frog somewhere in this temple, but I don't think that one had a frog in it. Like the Woodfall mini-boss thing. Nope. The moon rumbles are reaching here. There we go, I got an ice arrow! Alright. Freeze enemies and objects. So that's Squishy Octorok. Perhaps I can do something about that now. And I have all the magic I need, so that's great. There was no fairy in this room. There was no fairy in this room. He did his little dive. Ow. Hey you, squishy thing. Be froze. I missed. Be froze. There we go. And now I can step on it. Other way? Alright, so it's directional. Alright, red water is flowing. What does that mean? A lot of things, probably. Okay, so return to main chamber by going south, I think. I still need 10 more fairies. Okay. Am I correct that there was another way to go from the center? Let's check. There were 3 entrances and 3 exits, right? Oh, this just takes me out at here? Okay, so that was where I went. It looks like it's only 2 entrances? Because, yeah, that's an exit. If I get on the ground, can I just look? I'm still being pushed, but yes. Okay, so that's what I came out of. There are a lot more exits than entrances then. So red-green entrance I took first. Red-green exit. Red entrance. Fan exit. Then there's another green exit, and I don't know what that goes to. And another red-green exit. No, that's the same one. It's hard to get a count of... Okay, well I've been pushed out this way. Hard to count things when they're constantly moving around. But I think it's 3 exits, 2 entrances, and I've taken both the entrances I can take. One mystery exit goes somewhere unknown. Okay, so there was still more fairies in this room, weren't there? Yes. Okay. Can I do anything about that? It's probably past the water spout that's in the way. Like over here. Oh, this thing is very hard to navigate. Maybe without the bunny hood it'd be easier? Maybe not. Yeah, so too wet, can't touch the ladder. So yellow coming from there, green doing nothing. Somebody's dumping water on that. Okay, sure. Yeah! Don't get pinched. This red pipe isn't going anywhere. So whatever red pipe I turned on, it's not that one. So yeah, back in the entrance room. No more fairies here. It wasn't any of this red pipery. What did I turn on? Okay. Gonna have to puzzle that out. So that's off. This one's on. Okay, so if I return to this area, now something will have changed in here? Okay, this is on, that's off. That came from where I was, probably. Because I don't think it was on before, though I didn't really look specifically. Is there something I can do about this one down here that I just didn't do? No, that's going that direction. All these pipes have arrows on them telling me which way things go, and I'm clearly not going toward where that comes from. Nothing doing in this room still, right? Pretty sure... Oh, hang on. Can I, like, freeze something to get up there? What, a Dekubaba? A bomb chew? I mean, I'll try. No, that just goes right into the water and... Oh, but I can make little platforms. Okay. That's probably what I need. Right, I couldn't remember the exact mechanics of the ice arrow. Apparently that's one of them. Oh boy. Okay. So if I need to get out of water... Alright, you're not helping me, bunny. I like you, but not right here, right now. Okay, here we go. Here's something. I guess all of the icicles in this passage are supposed to make me think of ice and do that to get in. Okay. And I also still have fire. Hi, you're a frog. Alright, you've summoned some thingies. A gecko. Tattle hates it. What are these globblies? Hey gecko, why don't you freeze? Well, it didn't stop or anything. Just got hurt a bit. That's fine. Freeze. Well, I'm getting beat up in here. Alright. So that's what happens if I let that happen. That thing was totally having a reaction to the ice arrow, though. I just need to not be under it. So it freezes up and shatters and gets you out. So that's the story. Oops. Have that. So I'll have to redo enough of this dungeon to fight this boss again in order to get all frogs. Because I do not think that's going to be happening this cycle. I will be hard-pressed just to get this one dungeon done. I suspect I can do that much, but nothing else, most likely. Oops. Well, now I'm getting beat up, and I have to wait a long time. Kinda remind me of Morpha in that way. I'm gonna assume all those boxes have arrows in them, and maybe some have magic. There we go. No, wait, you're not done yet. Oh, well, that didn't work. I figured I couldn't get away long enough to aim an arrow, so I was trying to make it fall to try again, but you saw how that went. Link, you gotta aim better. There we go. Okay. And all the goo melts. Hey Frog, since you're here... spring has not come to the mountains, so therefore I can't even do this, right? So this is important routing information. Can I do this before spring is in the mountains? When the spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains, so let us meet again. Okay, you do go poof. So I think I can fetch a frog even if spring isn't actually here yet. However, when I'm doing this for real, I probably should bring spring first. Okay, so probably a good thing I did bottle that fairy, because, like, I am, taking some actual damage here. Alright, what did fighting Gecko get for me other than... Oh, this should be the boss key, right? Other than the frog. Yeah, okay, here we go, boss key. Okay. Well, that's a nice bookend, then. So there's gonna be a little bit more dungeon. I don't know, if I have the boss key already... There's a bunch more dungeon. 4 more chests, some of those probably have keys in them. 10 more fairies? Where are they all? Was there one in the Gecko Rim? There is one here. There it is? Oh, hookshot target. Hello. That's how I get out of here, I guess. Is it one in the gecko room? No. Okay. How is there one here? Okay, that I need to actually know about. Okay, so yeah, ferry is somewhere around. Hi, do you have it, hand thing? I don't think I've gone down to bother to kill you, have I? There's the bomb chew there. I've been to that spot. There was nothing else. There's like the water flowing this way? Some red rupees. I don't know, I'm suspicious of this passage. How did I get into this room in the first place? It was through that door. So, like, this is a way I just have not been. Wondering if it's, like, sneakily down here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, but let's just check if the dead hand here has it, whatever you're called. Quit that. It did not. Has its own fancy floor. There's the bomb chew and nothing else, huh? Oh, you can run on water, aren't you fancy? I don't think this is going to help anything. Also, I don't think I can hit you. Okay, don't know what's going on there. I killed it. Didn't help me. Okay, well there's a ferry there. And, you know, I still don't know what that red pipe I activated did. The only new thing I accessed was because of the ice arrow. Well, water's flowing through a red pipe somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the entrance, and I guess the sensible way to do that is like this. So I got, like, all the stuff in the dungeon. Got the treasure, got the boss key, got the map and compass. Then I just have to do the rest of it. Yeah, so whatever this water flow puzzle is happening here, like, I guess I need to, like, specifically follow that pipe to find out where it goes. Because I do not know, and I need to know. Alright, Owl statue should be here. There it is. So, next time, Great Bay Temple, Part 2. I'll see you then.